Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back here to today's edition of Intuitive Angling, and really appreciate you guys swinging by the channel to watch the video today and spend some time with me. Really appreciate that. And guys, today we have the latest round of hater comments that I like to keep you guys abreast of about every couple months. So I'm going to read a few of them off today and get your guys' feedback on that. Thing about these hater comments, guys, I get thousands and thousands of comments every week because I do so many videos and I've got a lot of past videos. So inevitably, you can't be all things to all people, and you're going to get some hate mail. Even if I just came out and said, man, you guys, chocolate cake is the best cake out there, somebody's going to call you, like, they're going to cuss at you for saying chocolate cake's the best cake. So got some we're going to read off today. I think you guys might find it interesting. I'm also, guys, if you are not a hater of the channel and you want to support the channel here, a couple of different ways you can do that is just hit that subscribe button. It's free and easy. And also, if you guys want to give something back and you like the content, just go into my description of every video I put, and I've got all the links, the things that you can do to help support the channel, like using my Tackle Warehouse link and all the different things I do. If you guys are wanting to give something back and help keep the channel on YouTube, that's a really good way to do it. So much appreciated. And if you are a hater of the channel and you don't want to support me through the links, you can go ahead and subscribe to the channel. That way you won't miss any videos you can send some hate mail on. Okay, guys, I wrote down a few here out of the many. Now, most of these I just delete. I don't have time to like engage with this type of stuff. I just don't have time or the desire or appetite. So I usually just take them off the channel because they don't serve any meaningful thing. So, okay, the first one, guys. Let me give you some good advice. Let me give you some free advice. Hang it up. You suck as a YouTuber, and I've always sucked as a pro angler. That's not a bad one there. There was no cussing. Next one is, Randy, you would bitch and complain about getting laid. No, actually I wouldn't, but that was a very funny comment. I do know some people that are sort of like that, but I sort of got a kick out of that one. Okay, next one, start your own circuit, you old washed up F-U-C-K blankety blank ER. I'm not Elon Musk Jr. I can't just start up my own circuit. He's talking about me being real critical of Bassmaster and FLW for a lot of the boneheaded decisions they make. So I get this one a lot. People tell me to start my own circuit up. Okay, Randy, you have the ugliest hands I have ever seen. It's probably because this is what hands look like that have been fishing for over 50 years and have been in the sun for decades and decades instead of being an armchair angler. So if you spend as much time as I have outside, you probably have some pretty ugly hands too. Okay, your, which he misspelled, he spelled it Y-O-U-R. So F-U-C-K blankety blank I-N, no G on it, stupid, that the only reason you don't use live scope is because you're a stupid mother, F-U-C blankety blank E-R. Guys got a real command of the English language there. Okay, Randy, you ignorant libtard. I don't know why people always say that. I have never once identified my political affiliation ever on there. Randy, you ignorant libtard. If you don't want a developer to build on the precious places you think the deer live on, buy it yourself, you stupid retarded. Buy it yourself, you stupid retard, or STFU. Okay, it's my bad for wanting to protect wildlife habitat for future generations. I guess we should just let the developers pave it all over. Okay, next one. Randy, you are an ignorant dumbass. Randy, you are an ignorant, irrelevant, dumbass, socialist, communist that, okay, this is the different. Randy, you are an irrelevant, dumbass, socialist, communist, which doesn't make sense because the socialist and the communist are completely two different ideologies. Make up your mind. That is too misspelled, stupid to use a live scope. Take a look at that right there. The flag on the wall right there. If you know, you know. So whoever made that comment is probably too stupid to realize what that's all about. Actually, I'm an American patriot. Okay, and the next one is, Randy, lay off the weed and the whiskey. Your nose and your eyes tell me you are an addict. This is funny, guys. I've had, first of all, I'm not doing weed, and I can't stand, I don't drink whiskey. I'll have like 2 margaritas a year if me and Kim go out to a Mexican restaurant. Other than that, I don't even drink. But I remember going to an eye doctor when I was a little kid like when I was 10 or 12, and the eye doctor told my mom, because my eyes were red, that I had like the eyes of a 40-year-old. But my eyes have always been red because the vessels are closer to the surface. People have always said that. They accused me of that. And my nose, as far as looking like a whiskey nose, that's another thing you get from spending 50 years in the sun, even though if you do use that sunscreen. Okay, and the final one, guys, is Randy, you couldn't catch a bass. This was funny when I got this. Randy, you couldn't catch a bass in the Bass Pro Shop aquarium using live bait after Johnny didn't feed the bass in there for a month. That is pretty bad. I mean, if I couldn't do that, I guess that would be pretty bad. But anyway, guys, that's just a few of them there. We get them every single day here on the channel, and that's just sort of, you have to develop a thick skin here on YouTube, because you're going to get the criticisms out there. But I don't know, it's just sort of part of human nature. It's like, it's one of the things about the YouTube, ever since I've been to YouTube, it's been a really good opportunity for me to study human behavior, because I see the comments people make. And from what I have seen, this has sort of been my observation of doing YouTube for the last 4 years. You got 90% of the people out there that are just good people. They just, I mean, they're like, live and let live. They, they're just good. I mean, you can just tell from the comments, even if they don't agree with you, they don't agree with you in a respectful way. Then you got 10% of the people out there, they're just boneheads. And they're, for whatever reason, it's like they don't play well with others. They didn't listen to their parents growing up. Maybe they didn't get, very good mentoring. Most of the time when you have people that make these vitriolic comments like this, it's a combination of not really knowing how to express yourself in the right way. It's probably trying to vent frustrations that they don't have any other avenue to do that. Most anyone out there, like I said, if we went fishing, even these guys that are haters on me and call me ignorant libtards and all this, I promise you, if we went out fishing in a boat for a day, we'd get along, we'd have a good time on the day. But people, when they see you in a public forum, like, I've got this big platform, people try to make judgments about your character and your personality based upon, just what they see from the videos. And that's just not true with it. In this country, we have far more in common than we have not in common. And there's a lot of divisive rhetoric in this country that basically, pits one group of people against another, for whatever reasons out there. But ultimately, guys, I've been around a lot of people. One of the things I've been able to do as a pro angler, I've been in the boat with thousands of different people as co-anglers, and the overwhelming vibe that I remember and I get from that is that we're all very much the same. We have some different personalities out there, but ultimately everybody wants to be happy and joyful and successful. And, that's what everybody wants. Nobody wants to be, mean and vitriolic and hateful. And then there's some things that come up in their life that maybe point people in that direction. But, I like to share these hate comments with you guys to sort of give you a feel out there for, the reality of the situation in the YouTube world here. But anyway, guys, I do appreciate all the people that tune in. I mean, we got a lot of people on this channel that have really been big supporters of the channel, and I really appreciate that. Big thank you for me and my family, and we'll see you guys next time.